Welcome back, ladies and gents. After jumping into Rote and selling and ransoming, I went on up here to do some recruiting. We're back to full strength. The last video ended on summer 8. So it's 6 days later. And I've had these pop-ups come up. I've ignored them. I haven't clicked on them so that I could get it on the... I wanted to wait till I had a full army, and then I would start recording again. So here we are. Let's click on these pop-ups. Marcus Infantry has reached... Also, we declared peace with someone. Maybe the Azarai. We were forced... You know, we got the pop-up that forced it, and it was 100% everybody wanted peace. So the Azarai are now paying us 1,720. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. Either way, if we're at war with someone then, 6 days ago, and we're not now, it was one of those pop-ups, and it was you had to do it, and I chose just to take it. All right, Marcus Infantry has reached the age of 14, and he needs your guidance. He's infantry, so he's got 4 and 2. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a well-balanced sword. And we'll give him defeated fencing instructor. I can fix all this in the when they come of age, you know, when I hand out attribute points. All right, Tommy has reached 14, and we're going to do the same thing with him. And Robin the medic. So she's going to be infantry, so we'll give her vigor. And then endurance, since there's nothing here for intelligence. All right, now let's look at the map. We're at war with the Western Empire and the Valandians. That looks like it. I guess I just looked at this, didn't I? Yep. Nobody is interested in peace yet. And I did... It looks like Rote might be... Do we have any other armies? We got Mingus. He's traveling to Uthelum to besiege. Okay, that's good. That's good. I may go take Av, and let's just finish off the Valandians. If I can get to Av without Rote being attacked, which I think Rote is about to be attacked. Because both Dersinian and Liblinian are being raided. This one is already a smoking ruin. It is a Western Empire. I don't think the Western Empire... The problem with the Western Empire is they're not very strong, but this town has only got level 1 walls. And Av is a long way away. I'm going to still try it. I just don't want to lose Rote. You know what? How's my food situation? I also try to get a lot of food. You know what? I'm going to jump into Epicrotea and see if I can buy their butter and cheese. Because we're missing beer. Let's run back to Marneth and buy their beer. These guys are 1,000 strong. The Valandians should not be able to do anything to them. Got an upgrade troop. Also, let me check to make sure who I've got as... All right, right now it's my archer. We're completely healed, so let me swap back to Sheila. And the quartermaster is going to stay as Pete. What did my archer get to? Let's look at that. I was trying to get him to 75. Archie the archer. He got to 67, so we got to wait till we get in combat again and I can switch him back down. Now we need to buy the booze. I'm pretty sure... yeah. I was just looking to see if there was any grain in there. There's no grain in there. But we'll buy what is available. Maybe it's just mercenaries because Nidian is under attack and that's Hertogia. But Hertogia could be attacked. We'll just have to see what Western Empire does. For now, I need booze. And do I even have food to give them? I do have some food to give them. So let's go ahead and buy their beer. There's only 29. I'm going to buy their dates. Then we'll go to the warehouse. and I'll put in some grain. I only need about 300 grain myself. You know what? Let's go ahead and top that off. It's not much more. There we go. So 277 grain with this being topped off. By the way, what is that warehouse using now? It says 236. And it's using 6.5 a day. We go to the warehouse. It's using wrought iron right now. Now, let's look at this. I want to look at this warehouse. I'm sorry, the workshop. Because you've got, I've never talked about this before because I don't really get deep into it. But store outputs for warehouse. You can click on this and you can tell your warehouse to store nothing. In other words, sell everything on the market. Store 25%, 50%, 75%, or 100%. And if you're a trader, I don't believe I've ever talked about it. If you're a trader, you'll set it to 100% and nothing will be sold on the market. And every so often you can run to this warehouse and take all the iron products that are made. Now, since I don't know what all it's going to make with this iron, I'm going to put it to store 100% just because I want to come over here sometime in the future. Now, the thing is, I don't have any capacity, right? I want to come over here sometime in the future and see what type of product it's making with all this iron I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some iron out. Like here I have 2,000 iron. I don't need that. I want more storage capacity. Let's leave about 1,000 storage capacity for the end product. And let's see what it is making with the raw iron, the iron ore, and the iron itself. Because we'll come back here. I will forget. But at some point, maybe I'll remember and I'll come back. All right, we needed that. We'll stop at Cianon and buy some more booze. And then go to Epicrotea and see if we can get their Marina. I have not seen that name before creating an army. What are you going to do, girl? You're gathered near Carfinian. So that means you're probably going to go to Ataconia Castle. Do I have another? Yep, I've got 2 more upgrades. Let's buy the booze from here. There is only 14. Let's run over to Epicrotea. Cross of the Battania has been taken prisoner by who? Valandians. Where were you at, buddy? I don't know where you were at, but it wasn't this army. I'm coming through. I've got zone of control. A Zoc. I'm going to do Epicrotea and buy their butter and cheese, then get Omor butter and cheese. Then I'm going to see what Mingus does after that. If Mingus is not going for Ov Castle, I'm going to go take out Ov Castle. We'll go ahead and finish off the Valandians. We'll buy, oh man, they don't have any butter at all and only 4 cheese. We'll take the beer. I don't think I need any meat. And I mean, I know I don't need any meat. But I'm going to look at here. I know it's a very low prosperity town. Yeah, they got crap for armor. All right, let's see what the... In fact, well, they're going up. Let's see what the arena offers. Banner of the Night. Is that the 30% banner? Yeah, 30% charge damage. I've got 1. I don't know how many I've got. But you know what? I'm not going to fight this battle. Actually, I am going to fight this battle. Corinne is yellow. Let's see here. This is just... This is just all me, isn't it? Everybody in this... Everybody here is in my party. So we're 16. All 16 of us. All right. So no matter what, I win. Even if I lose, I win because they're all my followers. I'm sorry, buddy, but you can't be... There we go. Hey, hey! Was that Luvina? Who was that? I'm gonna go over here and just get out of the way and let them all fight each other. Corinne just took out Roman. Janab just took out Melissa. Sheila took out Very Good. That must be Sheila right there in front of me. I do want to grab this. Is there not a shield in this whole match? There's not a shield. Nobody here has a shield. No, no, don't come for me, Corinne. Corinne? I'm sorry, girl. I'm going to have to take you out. I didn't want to. But you were just always insisting on coming for me. All right, Pete took out Barisha. All right, we should be full now. 16. It should be our limit. Nope. 17? I guess 18 is our limit. Nope. 17 is the limit. That's odd. That's an odd number. Oh, I've got 3. I've got 1 on my side. Look at that. Hold on. Am I looking at that right? Hold on. Yeah, I've got 3 satchels. Why is it an odd number? I guess I picked up a whole satchel, but I must have dropped something. But there's not a shield in this entire match. So I got to be careful here. Somebody just got 135. Pete got 130 and one-handed. Ooh, Luvina was just taken out by Mitch. All right, Mitch, it's you and me, buddy. Ride your horse right at me full speed so I can take you out. He's couched. And he's off his horse. And he's gone. He was trying to get back on that horse. Go away, horse. All right, so Corinne was taken out, so I'm just going to go to myself. All right, 2 of them are coming for me, both Barisha and Udris. I'm going to see if I can run away from them and get them to attack each other. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Let's let them fight it out amongst themselves. Y'all guys enjoying the fight? Did you bet on who was going to win? You better have bet on me. Because I'm going to win. Who do I think is going to win that? I think Udris will win it, but we'll see. I was incorrect. I was mistaken. Yep, for glory, girl. You tell them. See, this is I can just stand here and hit her, and I'll win every match. It's really the mechanics. Once you've reached a certain level, it's just almost impossible to lose. And by level, I mean your skill set. How quickly you swing. And it's all about timing. Everything is on a timer. As long as you just keep bopping away like that, the enemy never gets a hit in. And the AI does not shield bash, nor does it kick. So as long as you got that timing down, you're always going to win. All right, Roman the Smith. Well, you're a little fella, aren't you? Let me see. Yeah, you are. My goodness, you're a Xeno size. I didn't realize you were so small. Of course, you're not one of my kids. You are a wanderer that I recruited. You just came that size. But I don't think I've ever noticed you were that small. All right, we've got that banner of the night. We shall leave now. And just want to make sure. Yep. We're going to go Omor. I'm just checking to make sure her to G. What are you going to... I still think they're going for Battania. Do we need any troops? Nope, everybody's still flush. Although, I don't want to go past these towns without getting butter and cheese. Or whatever's available. These guys are taking an awful long time to get that. Nuss has delivered stillborn. Oh no. That's not good. I don't want that. I want this. Just isn't any butter or cheese available hardly anywhere, is there? Whoa, there we go. Legata. I did not expect that. All right, I'm gonna hightail it to Legata. Who is this? Got to be Western Empire. Yeah, I didn't expect level 1 walls. All right, they got to tell them. I got to go to Legata. Hopefully, Mingus will take out Av. I'm very, very slow because I don't. I'm pretty sure that Ming. Uh-oh, she's going. She's 1,300. Well, hang on. If she actually goes there, because we've seen this before, where they say they're going, and then they never actually do that. And also, I can have another troop. Do I have a recruit? No. Which means I want to run by Rimtoil on my way to Legata, because I can't be certain. The way the AI works, I cannot be certain she actually goes here until I see them in combat. So in the meantime, I'm going to keep heading towards here. I think I've shown that in other videos, how the AI is just dumb as a football bat. All right, Utellum is a Battanian, so yes, you can have it, Ragged. And looks like she is defending. I saw that in the bottom left. So she actually has engaged in combat. I still need to get a recruit, though. She will win that. I don't have to worry about that. Western Empire doesn't have the forces to defeat that size of an army. I'll take you. Is everybody else still? 35, 35, 38, and 36. Yep. By the way, how does this look? Now, 167, 200, 101. All right. Now, where are you going? Traveling to Ismilk Org. It is. Milk is Org. But let's go to Av Castle. Let's see if we get there and we have to take it. Oh, you know what? I should try. Hold on. Let's go to Diplomacy, Valandia, and make this. Oh, it is already offensive. Okay. It is already offensive. Let's see if they go to Av Castle. All right. So Marina's army took them out. What are you doing? You're going to Utellum, I guess. I think you're chasing someone, though. No, you're not chasing anyone. All right, Isafled gave birth to a healthy baby. Let's take a look at that. It is called, well, this Egan, I don't like the name. So we're going to call you... Let me look. I just watched a special on Netflix that I hadn't seen since 1987. It was Eddie Murphy Raw. I saw that in HBO, I think it was back in 1987. So let's call you, if I don't have an Eddie, I'm going to call you Eddie. And doesn't look like I have an Eddie. So we're going to call you, also, what are you going to be? We got another infantry leader, Cav Captain, a medic. I don't know, I'm just going to make you infantry for now. Eddie Infantry. And Ragged. Do I have a Ronnie? Ronnie? I don't think I have a Ronnie. Nope, you're going to be Ronnie. Infantry. And Garen, I watch a YouTube channel with a family, and one of the son is named Garen, but I'm sure it's probably not spelled like that. We're going to call you Gary, just straight up Gary. Infantry. I don't think I have a Gary. If I do, I'll sort it out later. I don't think I do. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, yeah. I want to stop in Omar first, though. to buy any butter and cheese they have. You are traveling to Varcheg. What is my boy up to? 317. How old are you? He looked like he was a little old. He can't be that old, though. Where is Pete? He's only 21. Yeah, he just looks older with that facial hair he's got. All right, let's trade. We're going to take all your cheese, all your dates, all your beer. There is no butter. Okay. Man, butter and cheese, hard to come by. Let's look at your armor while we're here. You don't have any 54 helmets. What about... No, it's all garbage. All right. Let's see the arena. Leaderboard doesn't matter. I'm already clan 6, right? Yeah, so it doesn't matter. It's just a prestige thing now, I guess, or join a tournament. Early retirement. I don't want that. That's a sword. And it's two-handed, but I've already got maximum crafting skill for two-handed swords, so I wouldn't gain anything by melting it down. Let's just leave. Utrecht won it anyway. Okay, so let me sort this by name. C, D, E. I guess he sold it. I don't have it here. It's called early retirement, right? It would be right here if I had it. I didn't see that pop up. I did see that Utrecht won it. But it's not here. You know, I got a lot of stuff that I need to... You know what? We got 100% stamina. And I've got a lot of followers. Let's try to melt all this stuff down. Everybody's going to be 100%. I want to continue getting all the wood first. We've got plenty of wood, but doesn't mean I can't get more. All right, who is 10? Nadia's at 10. What about any of my kids that I've actually got some room to grow? No, we'll go with Nadia then. Well, Lavina first because she's 12. Oh, that was it? Ah, okay. Then let's make charcoal. Sorry, I like that drum sequence. I was just paused listening to it. All right, Lavina. Let's get these. And then we'll go to Nadia. All right. 52 for Archer, 44. 35, well, you're not a kid. 28. We'll try you, so you are a family member. See if you get any skill upgrades. Yeah, you got one. Alright, Issa fled. I know you're weary from just giving birth. But you've got full stamina, so we're going to go with it. And now we'll go back to Pete. Just going down the list now. I had a lot of stuff, didn't I? Sheila. Oh, we're out of... Pete is not... Yes, he is, but we're out of... Yeah, we'll just use Sheila. She can make a lot. So I'll just go ahead and go all the way with her. Also, the charcoal weighs less than the wood, so that'll help. All right, Melissa, let's smelt some pitchforks, or a pitchfork. Now some maces, hatchets, pile them, and that's it. And Archie, I think you're going to be the last one, buddy. Wow, we just had a lot of stuff. Are you the last guy? Yeah, I really just want to use it on kids and family members. A Korean does not get any experience, so there's no point in using her. All right, let's wait here for 1 day. These Vlandians cannot come in here now, see? When I'm in here, because they won't come into the town. There's the rooster. Where'd you go, Mingus? Did you disband? He disbanded. All right. I'm going to go take out Av after I do this smithy work. I know we've still got some... There it is. All right. Nadia... Is that all the wood? No, we still got plenty of wood. She got 15. All right, then we'll just start down here with Isoflade. Roman. All right, I think that's all the wood. Now we can go to... Man, that's still a lot of stuff. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 complete scrolls of my wheel. All right, let's just go through all this stuff. These Pugios are what's going to be the... We're fighting the Empire all the time, getting all these Pugios. Look at it, we're almost out of charcoal again. She'll get all the Pugios, though. Just get all this. Just get everything. Melissa. And Archie. Oh, we're out. All right, Archie, you can do some charcoal. 64. Yeah, he's gaining. All right, that's everybody that I want to use, and I've still got a crap load of stuff, I think. Let's look. Yeah. How much is that? 80 plus 60. What, 130,000, something like that? All right. You know what? Before I leave, though, I do want to... It's been a couple of days, so they probably have a little more... No butter and cheese. All right, let's go ahead and take out Av Castle and get rid of the Vlandians once and for all. Because they're wanting us to pay them almost 6,000 for peace, and that's not going to happen. So this town, or this castle, has got food. And we just got some of them in here. Oh, there's 1,346 defenders in here. How many just jumped in there? My goodness. We're going to, either way, we're going to siege this castle. If they sally out, that would be grand, but I don't anticipate it happening. This is such an awkward angle. The way the camera is. Because tail wards are dumb. Great. See, the camera's way over here. So when you're trying to get that lower one, it's almost impossible. Because if you zoom out too far, you don't get the... It doesn't give you the option to show the pop-up to select a weapon. I don't know why the camera's way to hell over here. Again, tail worlds is just stupid. All right, sturgeons. I'm right in the middle of sturgeon territory also. This might be interesting. Legata's being attacked again. Well, as soon as this is over with, we won't have to worry about the Valandians. Because that faction will cease to exist. Who got an upgrade here? Samantha in scouting. Site penalty if traveling in forests. Chance of prisoners escaping from a party. That's probably what we're going to go to. Yep. We're going with this one. The minus 50% chance of prisoner lords escaping from your party. They've got 10 days of food. Marina, are you going to Legata? You are. Okay. Again. All right, Nadia's giving birth. Way to go. Keep pumping them out. So where are you? Oh, they're out of sight. I can't see where they're going. I didn't notice them. They're obviously gathering a big army. 700 something just walked by, and here's another 300 and so. Luvina learned she is with child. There's a lot of sex going on in these armies, huh? Sherry infantry has reached 16, so let's give her a squire so that she gets one-handed. And trains really hard. No. I don't want her. What did it say? She's infantry. Sherry the infantry? So gets bloodied. We'll just give her vigor. And she's Valandian because she's wearing Valandian armor. I think I looked at that last time. Who is it this time? Something. Oh, sometimes the game freaks out and it shows you that you have a skill upgrade when you did a child. See, there's actually nothing here. All right. It's just a game being... You know, Tell Worlds, the masterful programmers they are. Gavin, my man. He's going to come defend Sturgy, I hope. They really have 1,200 people in here? My goodness. I think I'll try and starve them out because I don't want to leave myself very depleted being in the middle of Sturgia right now. And I guess that's Sturgia going for Thelum. Let me check. Yes. Dalibol. He's got at least a 1,000-man army because I saw 7 and then 3. All right, I'm going to wait. Oh, there's a third. Oh, is he coming here? There's no reason for him to come here. Where is he going? Probably Varcheg, yep. Yeah, I can't. If that's a 1,000-man army over there and that's almost 1,400, I definitely cannot afford to lose a whole lot of troops here. So we're going to wait 5 more days and just starve these guys out. 4 more days. And give me an opportunity to have a drink of water. And let's... One of the rare instances where I've got my other computer up. So I'm going to click on Sky News, see what Sky News is talking about. Gullison declares war. Well, okay, so we're at war with everybody but the Khuzaits and the Southern Empire. Very good, very good. We got to get rid of these guys. Just 3 more days.
A huge importer of Venezuelan oil. American companies extracted the oil and refineries on the Texan coast processed it. It was big business until Venezuela under Hugo.
Okay, they're talking about the USA. 3 days. Did they save? No, they were just taken out. Gavin was taken out by sturgeons. So he's not effectively defending. Although they didn't take Uthelum, that might have been. He might have been near Varcheg, because that was a huge army near Varcheg. Western Empire wants peace. Oh, a helicopter going over the house. My whole house is shaking. Even the chair I'm sitting in, I can feel shaking. All right, I don't know why they fly so low to the ground over the town here, this little city. 0 days. They're starting to starve. Now, just a garrison, of course. These guys should have their own food. Sometimes they run out also, though. I got 5 rows here. All right, 1141. Idris got some skill. Idris, do you still hate me, buddy? I can't remember. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Negative 100, and he hasn't left yet. Look at here. Are they going to try and fight back? They're calling an army. Where are they going? It doesn't. I can't tell where they're going. I thought maybe they'd try. Is he still gathering? No. All right, 1,004, 81 down. Varcheg's under siege. It's got to be a humongous army, I think. Could be that 700 plus that 1,400. After stuffing Uthelum, they might still be 1,500, 1,600. All right, 0. Let's go ahead and engage with the trebuchets, because we've starved out everybody we can. Their morale, the militia is 18 also, the morale. All right, average morale is 55.1. Let's see if it's going down. Wait till we get the notice of a new day. 55.1. $54. It is going down. So it's gone down to 54.9. Either way, let's go ahead and engage. Gosh, that is such an awkward angle, Tell Worlds. You can't really get... See that? There, just barely. That's the only way you can get it. It's not quite as bad here because it's further up. But they don't play their own game, and they don't understand the stupidity of some of the decisions they make. Like locking the camera way the hell over here. What's the point of that? Okay, let's try to bring these out. Can I click on that? There we go. Let's see if we can get these out before that guy is... Yes, easily. Easily. All right. Do I have any upgrades? I've got 1 upgrade. And I want to try and get some bow skill. I know I said that last time. Let me look and see. Do I have room for bow? Yeah, it's just not going to be very quick. And I've already... Wait a minute. I remember saying the last time that I had... Oh, I forgot to get it. I think I've got a... Oh, my goodness. I forgot about that. I went to Sargo. But I guess I didn't check for that noble bow that I think I've got in Sargo, so I'm going to have to use this then. At least it'll get me a little bit of experience in bow. I hope. All right, let's lead this assault. Everybody's set up. You are going to go right there, obviously, and you... I guess is going to go right there. So let's go far... Yeah, we'll go far left. No, I want bow experience. Never mind. I just realized what I was doing again. I want to get some bow experience. So let's park the old horse right here. Utrecht. He's on one of the... Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get a little closer because I'm terrible with this. My bow skill is terrible, so I need to get as close as possible. Ah, he reset me. I don't even know who it was that hit me. Oh, it's over here. You clown. Wearing Arthur's hat. Okay, they got him. Wow. It's going to take a lot since my skill is so low and I'm using a crappy boat. Unless I can get him right in the head. What about you? Way over there. I thought that hit his head. Missed. The further you hit him from, the more experience you get, by the way. I don't know if you know that. That's it? He's just gonna hide now, you clown. Don't be a wuss. Oh, that was a good hit, whoever that was. Do it again if you can. Hey, hey. Clown. Where you going, horse? Don't go up there. Don't go up there. He's gonna go up that ramp. Tell Worlds being the great programmers they are, and coders, of course, that's what the horse is gonna try to do. I mean, they're just masterful. All right, let's go up there. I don't think there's anybody left to shoot out here. At least that I can reliably hit. Maybe I can get some more arrows and do a little damage up here. Although I don't see any arrows. Oh, crapola. Where's the arrow barrel? Right there. I didn't expect all those guys to be standing there. Look at that. Look at that. What in the world? You can't miss. Are they running now? Don't run. I need some more points. I've got 89. How about you? Oops. I just noticed one of my guys standing over there. This is very iffy. Oh, look at that spawn. There's just a crap load of them. Richard's got 90 with the boat. I'm not hitting anything, though. How can I possibly be missing? They don't even have shields. How come I'm not hitting anything? How can I possibly be missing those? Look at all of them. I'd like to get 100 with the bow out of this. I doubt I will. Doesn't mean I can't have some wishful thinking. I'm trying to take those tossers out. He looks like he's actually going to toss towards me. Nip that in the bud. Missed. I just saw something come flying by me. I think one of them's targeting me from somewhere. They're the most dangerous of those tossers. I'm out. Uh-oh. Are they winning? Look at that. How come I didn't get any bows? I mean, what's the deal, Phil? losing? What's going on? How is that possible?
Soldier, charge!
How on earth are we losing? And I can't get any more arrows. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm in trouble now. If I go down, we definitely will lose, I think. I know what the deal is. They had, what, like 15 nobles in here? We still shouldn't have lost. There we go. Now I can get some arrows. You're tossing. Landian. Can I hit you in the head? Let's try you. Nope, you guys right there. You tossers. Some of them are running. Oh, another spawn. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna lose this? Look at the power meter. It's still iffy. I see you, buddy. Tossing at me. You know, we could still lose this. Much to my surprise. Oh, dadgummit. I don't even know where that came from that time. Way over there somewhere. They've got too many tossers is what it is. There's probably 50 tossers standing on the ground there a moment ago. Those javelins do a heck of a lot of damage when they hit. I've got to help. I've got to help here with this sword. We've got to clear this bottleneck. I don't do enough damage with the bow to be making a difference. I can kick, buddy, and I'll do it if I have to. I don't like to do it, but when I'm forced to, I will. You know what? I still say we might lose this if we're not careful. Because I'm outnumbered big time right now. And it, again, it switches to the friggin'... If I don't get out of here, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed! I'm screwed! How in the hell are we losing this? I'm done for. Honestly, I don't understand. We had 1,400 troops. They had 900. With all my skills, all my perks. How is this even this close? This really... That just goes to show you that all those nobles really make a difference. Wow, I really thought I was going down there. I think we've got it now, but geez Louise. All right, that's going to be a keep battle, and I don't think I can go in there. I think I'm less than 30%. I got 9 points only. I didn't make 100. Who went down? Kayla, Ayla, Barisha, Cole, Janab, Lavina, Melissa, Nadia, Pete, Roman, Sheila. Everybody went down, but Corinne, Isofled, myself, and Archie. Wow. And I don't think I'm going to be able to... No, I'm only 8%, so I have to send troops. Now, I've read on the forums that with 1.3, or perhaps with the DLC, vigor or control. We're going to give you... I'm going to give you control. That there's a bug that anytime that you have to do a keep battle and you do not participate, you automatically lose. And I see that posted every day. Someone new is posting that every day that there's an issue with that. I hope it doesn't occur to me right now. Man, Utrecht, you went up big time in engineering, didn't you? All right, buddy, we want you to have... You're not going to be a governor, so I'm only looking for captain or engineer. So we'll go both. We'll go with that. And we want you to have trebuchet accuracy. Here's the fire versions. You're not going to be a governor, so it doesn't matter. And here we've got army commander, 50% cohesion loss. 100 max granary capacity. All right, we're going army commander and engineer. Nadia, you're going to get swift strike. And you're going to get horse or beast slayer. Yeah. Yeah, because you deal... as an archer, most of the time the infantry, the cavalry is on you, so I want you to have beast slayer. And then 10% damage to mounts by troops in your formation. I think that's better, because I'd rather get rid of the horses. All right, I'm going to have to send troops. Hopefully, I don't lose this. This bug doesn't exist. I hope. So we're going to send anybody that's available, which is not very many, and we're going to send all veteran troops. Veteran infantry, if we can find any. Wow. I do want shielded troops. I don't have any. I'm going to send... Everybody's wounded. We'll send you guys. You've got shields. Okay. Please let us win. Oh, no. They're killing 19? Okay, they got them all. I guess I didn't know how many was in here. 23 apparently. All right, 110 influence. Yeah, you are a prisoner, and we just got rid of Vlandia. As a, you know what? You're my prisoner. I'm gonna take everybody as my prisoner.
Enough.
Because I'm gonna try to recruit. I don't think I can do it. I'm pretty sure I can't do it because the faction will be dead. But it's worth a try. Maybe there's a glitch or something. That since they're in my party before the faction died. There we go, they're all dead. Alright, we're going to show mercy. Idris really hates me. Let's get rid of all this stuff. $15, 16 clans right there that just declared war on us, that were part of the former Valandians. Whew, let's look at what we got here. Manage castle. Get rid of that, and get rid of that. Go here. We need to get this up. Let's look at the dungeon. Manage prisoners. What are you? Sturgia. Day Air Mac. All right. Let me take all of you guys out. Look at the garrison. This garrison's not going to last very long. Because the sturgeons are going to hit it hard. But I'm going to leave everybody in here that's in here, though. That's 263 troops. I've got to jump out. I don't have any choice. Let me look. Let me jump out. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want.
I'm
Man, that
yours
was
to command.
a tough battle. 900 versus 1400, and we darn near we could have easily lost that, I believe. You don't have any prisoners, so we're gonna give you. I don't want. I guess I don't have very many. Let me lock these guys down for now, except for these guys. If they're obviously a mercenary, I'm not gonna lock them down. Okay, so you guys can go. What just happened? Oh, they're full.
Peace.
Did I have who was my? No, it's Sheila. All right, we're gonna turn it over to who was it? Pete, I think. No, Archie. Pete's already got 75. I need Archie at 75. Archie, we're really wounded, so can you help us out here, buddy? Where are you at? There you are. And in the meantime, let me look at Mitch. Mitch, you got crow's feet around your eyes. How old are you, buddy? Let me check here in a moment. Why aren't these guys going over anymore? I wonder.
I'm yours to come.
I'm glad to hear that. A hard day's work taking Ov Castle, but worth it. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. All right, Utrecht.
Peace to you.
You're going to get everybody else. With the exception of mercenary. All right. Jump in. Get all those prisoners done with. Jump out. See if I can talk to any of these guys. You are Thoman. Do I have Thoman? Right there you are, buddy. Talk to me.
Well, if it comes down to you and me, let's make it a fight that the bards will sing about, eh?
I agree. I agree. Nope, I can't do anything with him. Make peace with Aramac? He wants 140,000? I don't think so. I've just defeated your ass. I'm not going to pay you. All right. Can't talk to Thoman. Man, we're so wounded. And I'm 30 troops down. And I've still got that huge army of Sturgia. Aldrich, you are the leader. I'll talk to you. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything. You're wearing a dress, buddy. You know what? I'm not even going to entertain that. Okay. Man, I've got to get to safe territory, which is going to be, unfortunately, yeah, it's the closest is Sianon. Let's head to Sianon. While we get Archie. Archie should definitely get the 75. Look at all these wounded troops. Honor of Ov is going to go to Gavin, without a doubt. He's my sturgeon. I've got enough archers to get. I need 4 more archers for myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll move these up here. And move you up there. And you up there. And move you up there. Okay. Got enough horse. Now I just need infantry. But since we're heading to Sianon, I'll just wait. Instead of using my infantry. Infantry is always hard to come by. And I only want to use them from my prison as my prisoners when I'm in a situation where I cannot get any other troops. Because that just makes sense. Come on. Archie, you're at 70. Who just died? Ah, they took Varcheg. So all you guys are inside Varcheg. How many was that? Oh, crap. That was a lot. Oh, my God. How many prisoners do they have of us? 23. Okay. I've got to get situated again. I got 50 in trade. Oh, because of the warehouse. Carrying capacity for my party. But I'm not the quartermaster. Pete is. I'll take it anyway. Let's see if the warehouse, does it show any product? Oh. Outputs, 208 outputs, but I don't know what it is. So it's making tools. Yeah, it's making tools. 6.9 tools every day. So all of this stuff that it says it can make, and it's only making tools that I get as a trade good. Because the armors are not considered trade goods. That's unfortunate. I guess I could have figured that out if I thought enough about it. I just really never... Oh, what do we got here? Richard's Game Magnificent trait. Generosity times 2. Are you... You've got food. We should be good. Don't be stuffing it. We need troops. There you go. All right, go to the keep. Go to the dungeon. Put all these guys in the dungeon. There we go. That gives me 82 influence. And I'm already 100 with these guys. So let's look at recruiting. There's nothing to recruit. You guys got them all already. We're gonna need archers without a doubt. Let me look at this. I'm gonna hold off because archers are too important for me to just give them to all you guys like that right now. Cows, ships, hogs. We'll sell the rest. I've only got 48K. Oh, another one of those moments where there's no music. It's so unnerving to me to hear that, just complete silence in a game. See what I mean? Wasn't that unnerving? I don't think there's anything. That was a big battle. There should be some stuff. Because there was 15 lords on their side. And what? 12 on my side? But there's some music. 34. It's already locked. Locked. All right, let me lock this in. I don't think 46 is going to be enough. We're going to have to run a Maranath. Oh, yeah. I've got 115, something like that. So let's just sell what we can manually. Also, I will buy raw silk. Flax and wool, and all your beer. $790, $261, $260. All right, let's do some recruiting along. We need archers, big time. Let's run back here. I know Rote is going down. The Azurai. Are we at war with Azurai again? Did I not notice that? Maybe I did and I just wasn't paying attention. Either way, I've got to have more troops because we potentially have a Sturgeon army running around here, 1,500 plus. They're going for Ov Castle. Yeah, that's a given. Making peace with the Sturgeons? Well, they've got everything they would want right now. May as well let them have Ov Castle. Do we have, other than myself and Ospak, No, that's it. All right, we're going to declare peace with them. All right, they right off the bat, it's not going to tell me, is it? Nope, it's not going to tell me. Okay. The Sturgeons will pay 500. We're just going to accept that. Gavin gets to keep his castle. And we can deal with the Azurai. Now that we've gotten rid of the Valandians. I would really like to jump you guys. I don't know if we can. Who got an upgrade here? Archie the Archer. He got sent. Yeah, right. All right. 5 hit points. There you go. Now I can switch back to Sheila. And let's run down here. Where are you guys going? Uthelum. Very good. Let me get out of your way. As I run down here. I just want to get far enough away. Do I get a little space so that... See? Sheila makes it. Look how quickly we heal with Sheila. Then I'll jump these clowns. And since I'm going to be... This is an open field battle. I'm going to go back. You know what? I'm going to leave the bow. I'm going to leave the bow in place. Are we completely healed? We are. We're still missing... Still light on troops. But that's okay. Let me look at what I've got upgrades here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take you and you. And then give you 40. No, I don't doubt that we're going to win this battle, but I just want to... I've got a lot of prisoners. 20, 21, 22. There we go. Let's go ahead and it does detract. Now, not everybody's healed. I've still got 12 bowmen that are wounded, but we're going to go ahead and engage. All right, we're going to need to run up here. I think they're going to set up right here, so we're going to need to run up here as quickly as possible. And I'm going to want you guys over here. Wait. Is the wall here? I don't know. Just set up however you can, I think, due to the terrain. There we go. All right, run. Quickly up here. Horse Archer, see if you can tie some troops up. I'm going to park my horse behind this big hill. Remember, I lost a horse in the last video. Come on, guys, follow me. Horses go way over there. Other horses go way over there. They've got 105 archers. I'm going to try to approach behind this hill. I'm going to stop right here so I can get these guys facing the right direction. All right, horse, go ahead and get involved on the left. Go ahead and get involved on the right. The rest of you, infantry, get up here with me. Face that direction. Archers right here. Face that direction. Shield wall. Keep going down. Keep moving down. Nope. March down. Archers right here. Let me have that two-hander. Oh, that's my... I didn't realize that was my troop. All right, footmen. Go ahead and spread out and toss me if you got them. Archers, shoot. Look at that green wall. Oh, I hit, of course I hit my own horse. 94? Was that me? I can't look. Richard gained 94 in boat. Gosh dang it, there's always a horse in the way. Just comes out of nowhere. Respawn. All right, infantry charge. Got 2 arrows left. I don't see any more enemy. Give me those arrows. How many does that give me? 24? Give me those arrows right there. 37. There we go. Let's get the hell out of my way. All right, that's it. I didn't lose any. I got 2 points only in bow. I think I'm really up against the limit there, but not having any more focus points. Okay, we only lost 8 overall. They lost 146. You are definitely going to be my prisoner. Jawal. Legendary what? Some kind of sword. I'll look at that in just a moment. Obviously, I don't want to use it because I can make better, but I'm just curious what it was. All right, you are on the ground, so we're going to give you clean thrust. You're not swinging. Not far. I got about 47 minutes, and I'm going to cook some dinner. I'm looking forward to that. All right, Archie the Archer. We want you to have... Well, I could give you control. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give you control since Archer is your #1 skill set. We want you to get this maxed out if you can. And 10 is max. You can't go higher than 10. At least it doesn't register. Let's look at this. I'm glad to hear that, Idris, even though you hate me. No Battanians. Got a lot of recruiting to do. You know what? I think it'd be beneficial just to run back to Valandia and recruit from any of the towns that are costing me money. I think that's what I'm going to do.
I'm yours.
All right. Because there should be a lot of archers with it. Let's go back to Cianon. Come on, Ospak. You're going to Legata. Get there. You're only 834. It may be enough because... Oh, no, this is Azrai. It's not going to be enough. Never mind. But since I plan on being the defensive for a little bit until we can at least whoop about 3 armies of the Azrai, I'm going to go grab as much as I can out of my towns. We'll get some archers at least. There's always a lot of archers over there. Not so much infantry. $29K only. We'll have to... I'm going to buy all your booze. Then stop in Marneth and buy others. In fact, I'm going to buy your flax, your clay, your hide, your silk. And that's it. And if we go to Vlandia, I may as well put up this stuff that I don't need. Put it up in the... stash. You know what? Let me lock this in, because you may... No. Wishful thinking on my part. Let's go to the bottom. Get rid of all this little stuff. It's one of those times where you want a mouse clicker or a program. I don't really know what they are. I've heard of them. People use them to cheat in games, I think. But if you have a program that makes your mouse click, because my finger's already tired. That'll do it. I'm not going to go back and back any of that out. All right. We need... Let's look at the towns first. Ox Hall is costing me a little bit of money now, and then Charis and Sargo, of course. All right. Let's go to Ox Hall. That's way out of the way. But again, I'm looking at the big picture. The big picture, we need to do this. We're going to lose some in the meantime, like we just lost Legata. May lose Ozpak here also. He's sieging Legata. That means he is going to be jumped because he's locked into place. All right, we can write off his army. He'll be gone here in a moment. You've got 16 prisoners in Legata. 16 lords. 16 nobles. I do not need... I need infantry. Stop. And I need a lot of it. Manny the heir has reached the age of 14. All right, so since he's the heir, he's not going to be leading the infantry, the archers, or the cavalry. And I've already got a quartermaster, so he doesn't need to have really intelligence. And I've already got an engineer set up. See, that's the problem with when you're not... He really just needs intelligence and then whatever fighting skill I want him to have. So I guess I'll give you that. And you don't really need... Well, you want a couple in healing, yeah. I want to at least get 75 in healing for my own personal uses. Oh, I'll take all of you. Thank you very much. As well as the butter and cheese. I forgot about the butter and cheese. There's not very little butter and cheese all across Calradia. I don't know where it all went to. With the number of deaths on this continent, you would think there'd be a surplus of food. How many people have we killed since the beginning of the game? I need 8 more, I think it said. Wasn't really what I was looking at, but I think that's what it said, indicated. Also, I did not stop at Marnet to buy their booze. Five more. All I need is 5 infantry type troops. Who are you, buddy? Lauren. But are you my Lauren? I don't think so. No, because my Lauren is Lauren's party. Lauren's clan. Well, not going to get the 5 I was looking for. Okay. Oxhall, here we come. You're so close. So close to making money. All right, see, there he goes. I knew he was going to get taken out. I just told you that. If you doubted me, then you haven't been paying attention. So Hannah, getting to the point where you see names that you haven't seen before. Let's go to the keep, to the garrison. Ooh, how many archers do I need? I need 20. I need 30 archers minimum. That's not what I wanted. 30 archers minimum. So let's get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We'll take 40 out. And then I'll give you 10. Let's put these up here. Give you 8, 9, 10 to get you to 40. I'll give you 20. And I've still got 12 too many. So let's look at 46, 45, 40. Okay, we'll stick with this. Give you 5. And give you 5. All right. Now I'm going to have 2 archers too many, so I will give them to you. 1, 2. And did I have an upgrade? I do. All right, Ox Hall is looking good. Now, what was it, Jacqueline? Yep. We're going to go take some from Jacqueline. Although the Azrai are getting pretty close. They're about to take her to Gia also. We're going to stop in Palisant. Because we're still down by about 200 troops. They got everything. Do I need grapes? Nope. Butter and cheese, butter and cheese. Although, while I'm... You know what? It's okay. It's okay. We got to go to Galen. I'm going to buy beer from Galen and Jacqueline. I was going to go up here, but I don't want to go back up north. They're gathering everybody. I do not want to stop there because I don't want them getting any more horses. We got a lot of horses. Gather 1,600. That's a big army. Hopefully she doesn't lose. All right, let's look at the booze before I forget it. It's only 13. Why is there a deficit of beer across the nation? I don't understand. What do we got here? High tier troops. We've got 94 horses. That's a whole lot of horses. But they're costing me... You know what? Let me check this. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Let's just take all 30 of these fiends. And we'll just stack everybody. Uh, 50... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 55. 55. 55. 5, 10. gonna give you 5 more. 6 more, actually. There we go. All right, now let's jump in here. Any more recruits to be had? Yeah, we'll take these recruits. Then we're gonna recruit on our way to Jacqueline. I don't want any more horses. Man, we're just being hammered. I don't want you either. All right, why can't I increase with Idris? That's who I need it with. All right, well, I'm just gonna take all of you. I don't know if we need you all, but 241, 235, 235, and you're full. Although we're going to back out of here. I'm going to give you this good infantry troops here. And then I will take... You know what? I should have checked. Actually, I'm going to take the time to check to see if they got any... militia.
I'm yours.
Doesn't look like they do.
Peace.
I don't want you though. So I give you.
I'm your...
One of the few times where I've checked and there wasn't any militia in the armies. That's unusual. All right. We're full. Let's just dump these guys and I need to go fill myself up. Do I need... Ooh, wrong button, Joe. Do I need olives? I do desperately need olives. Let's run back here to get olives. They shouldn't be... Yeah, they're not going to be any recruiting. So let me grab these olives and then I'll hit these 2 villages and possibly Vesson and Usink. Because I think I need to go into Usink anyway. I haven't looked at their build queue and I couldn't tell you how many years. In-game years. Rhoda taken prisoner. They now have 22 of our prisoners. Gavin, my man, he got free from his last prison sentence. That gives me 369 olives. All right. Let's go up here. Get me 4. Is it 4 that I need? I need 5. 5 more infantry. And let me check and see who is... Yeah, it is Sheila. We're good. "30 minutes left. I thought I would be able to get just 5 regular recruits right there. We got to get to Varan, although we can't. They'll be gone before I can probably leave this village. 1, 2, 3. And butter. Okay, well... After they take Varan, is it the Azerite? Yeah, so they probably will go south. I don't know. I'm going to go this way. We'll see. I'll take a chance. It's 50-50 either way. Because they could go for Lanaken, they could go for Thrak'Tray. Western Empire wants peace. You know, who's this? Western Empire. You know what? We'll do that. Paying. Well, a lot of people want it. Yeah, 430 is a lot better than 1100, so we'll do that. And I think, let me look at this. Oh, I forgot to do something, didn't I? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I know what it is. Okay, Sargo. Head to Sargo. 238. We got Legata back. All right. And there's the Southern Empire. And for the owner of Legata, we want it to be Lauren. I forgot to check in Sargo in the stash to see if I have... I think I have a noble bow in Sargo, but honestly, I'm not sure. I think one of the kids came with it, or one of the family members, and I didn't want them to be an archer, so I stuck it in the stash. Either way, I got some stuff I need to put in the stash, so I got to look in the stash. Ah, there it is. Noble bow. That means I can... get rid of that. And I don't want it, but I wanted it in my... I wanted to have it with me. And then let's sell some stuff before I do anything else. We do not have a penalty for having too many horses, so let's sell what we can sell here. They got 102,000. They should... Before I do that, it's legendary. All right. Now, let's see if there's anything... I think if there's anything here, it's going to be for the newer people. This is a long time without having any music playing. That's not good enough. There we go. All right, Pete, you can have that. Luvina is probably going to have something here for her. Although oh, there we go. I hear a choo-choo train outside. The whistle, the horn, not the actual train. Not quite that close to the train tracks. But since we don't have... There's no trees, so there's not a lot to break the noise, the sounds. So they travel a good distance. All right. I'm just checking the family members from here on out. Got too many followers. All right. Sell it all. And 530 is not good enough. We'll just sell all this. Before I do that, though, yep, sell all that. And 24, this is the 78 grand. Let's go to trade. I wanted to lock that in because I don't know if this is going to be enough. That's what I saw earlier, legendary something. No, my God. So I've got 70, 80, about $190,000 worth of stuff. Okay, let's go back to the stash now that I can see better what I need and what I don't need. Get rid of the silver ore. Do I need raw silk? I think I do need raw silk. Yeah, I need raw silk and clay. Everything else I can put up that, not everything, but you know what I mean. Raw silk, I do need. Flax, I don't need. There we go. And wool, I don't need. And there was these two can go in there. And I've been meaning to look through this stuff for quite some time, so let's do it while we're here. You know, I will give you these lighter ones, Archie, so that you can maneuver better. Maybe sidestep a horse coming at you. And Nadia, I will, you know what? Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you the 32s. Lighter, same amount of protection, so let you move a little quicker. I will give you the 32s because you definitely need to stay up as my medic. Pete, you've already got 32s. Lavina, you know what? I'm going to give you the 18 and 12 because you're frontline infantry. It's more important that your torso is protected, in my opinion, than your shoulders. And here's 18 and 23. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, you can have that. And I want you to have better gloves. Again, front line. So you can have the 30 gloves. And you're okay on the feet. You don't get the really good stuff. That 20 is hard to give up, even though 18 is better than 15. That's fine. Okay. I think you all probably have at least... $20. Richard's got 20. My goodness. Okay. Since I've checked all of this I can buy. Let me get out of this. This is nothing special. This is... We'll keep that, and those. And we'll sell the rest. What else needs to go in here? This can be sold now. And I don't think there's anybody... 640. I did want to keep you this, since you are Azrai, I'll keep you with that one. 640, 660, 680. My goodness, is that better than I have? 680? 690, nope. 640, that's the best we have available now, is 640. 630. 640. All right, so we're going to put all of these over here. And that's it. Let's go to trade. Sell all of that stuff. Sell that bow that I don't need anymore. Okay, look, we should have... I don't have any. All right, let me wait. How big are you two armies? 1,000 and 1,100. So that's 2,100. Only 80%. That's fine. That'll work. We need... Well, I'll continue doing this until I'm out. But I need to make some charcoal. Archie, make some charcoal, please. There you go. No, who's that other one that was really 15? Luvina. All right, now we're gonna get the good stuff. All right, let's just go through everybody now. Issa fled. The reason I'm doing this now is I can put all this metal in the stash and I don't have to carry it around. because we're getting a lot of good metal here. True, that's a lot. I think that's everybody that I wanted to... Okay, we'll do it again later, but for now, I'm going to throw this good metal in the stash. All the steel, basically. Yeah, we have plenty of cargo space left. We're double. Let's get rid of the... I don't think I need 2,000 iron, so we'll take it down here. Okay, I think that'll do it. All right. Let's head over here and see what's cooking. Kinteg won the tournament at Make B. Am I making money yet? Nope, still losing a lot of money. What about... Okay, Oxhall is positive. Jacqueline is still negative, though. I don't think they've been jumped. They have not. All right, let's look at what we got. Southern Empire, are they at war with someone else? Because they really haven't been very active. No. What about Azra? You at war with anyone else? No, just us. I think I would like... Let me go back over to Rote. All right, Luvina. Appreciate it. What'd you give us? 38 family members. Garen. Didn't we already see that Garen? Didn't I change his name to Gary? Granddaughter. You know what? Edith. Edith Mary. Okay. And Gary and... Trying to think of a name that starts with G that's not Gary. How about... Let me cancel. Do I got any other E's or G's at all other than Gary? I don't see any. No. All right, so... you're going to be... George... Oopsie daisy, back up. Why in the world can I hit the right buttons? George... Infantry, I guess. I'm surprised Legata is not being attacked by the Azurai. And those clowns, it seems like this entire playthrough session, they've been coming across, all the way across Calradia. They haven't been coming up through here. They want peace. No. Let me get Rote back. Let's look. We're going on the offensive now. Speaking of offensive. Yeah, it says balanced. I'm not prepared. I haven't engaged the Azurai once in this war. So I'm not prepared to declare peace with them yet. I don't know where their army is right now. They're not doing anything. Esther Cav captain. All right, she's going to be vigor and endurance for the horse because she's Cav captain straight, not party leader. She just needs to control the horses in my party. We're going to attack this town and see if we can draw the Azrai out. They should come. All right, so we got Verone. Where are you at, Azrai? I'm calling you out. It's probably a bad idea, actually, but we'll see what happens because they roll up with a 1,500-man army plus the 400 they've gotten here. All right, Legata. I knew it. I knew it. Didn't I just say I'm surprised they're not going for Legata? Oh, that's Southern Empire. Either way, I haven't engaged them either, but I've got to engage one of these armies big time. We've got to get some casualties inflicted on them. I don't know why I hit that button. All right, Verone is going to go to Lauren. How many prisoners are still? They've got 10 and 13, so 23 lords are imprisoned. We move so slow. Damaruk clan, there we go. That's the Vlandians imploding. What's left of the Vlandians. Oh my God, 3,400. I couldn't have done anything even if I wanted to. Oh, crapola, that was a huge army. Now where are they going? Verone. So that's 2,500, 2,600 people right there. I can't do anything against that. I'm just still going to call everybody I can. Is that 3 armies? No, it's just 2, 2,600. All right, my only hope is if... No. Run away. Not yet. Are you poor? You're rich. How many more troops can you have? Quite a few. You need some cav. Let's go here. Run away, Salhana. You got to be faster. There you go. Oh, now look who's cooking. Look, they separated. We're going to have a little party here. Quickly, get over here before that other one comes back. Go. I'm not even worried about recruiting him more. Dang it! I didn't know that this one was already down here. I would have come down and jumped him. I thought they both went up there. All right. Well, we're going to have to wait. They still outnumber me by a significant amount. Is there anybody else I can call? That's it. And there's only, it's level 2 walls only, but only 186 defenders. All right, Salhana, if we can group up. Man, this is almost gone. It's almost instantaneously. Where are you? Where was that other army that was right here? Where are you going? Hertagia. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about 2,500 troops. Again, it won't do anybody any good to wipe my entire army out and have me imprisoned. They want. I mean, oh, what do we got here? An Azrai army. Where are you going? Directorate. I can do something about you. Gosh, you don't know how badly I want to jump on them. But the problem is, sorry, I'm checking my timer. I accidentally closed my phone because I got an email and I picked it up to look at it and I pressed the lock button like by habit. All right, I've got 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. Come on, Salhana. If you come down, well, I'll jump them. Salhana. She's going to Maraneth. Doggone it. All right, I'm gonna have to, see, this is still 2,200. They outgunned me by 400 troops. That's just hard to overcome. 400 troops, let me just take these guys. That's almost impossible to overcome. Of course, we're too slow to take these guys now. Where are you going? Hertigia to defend. All right, I'll go over there and help there. I can't believe this castle is still alive. That's 2,000. You know what? I'm going to jump. This is probably a bad decision. Oh, I've only got 3 minutes. All right, in the next one, we're going to fight this battle. I'll catch you then. Adios.